Hello guys, I haven't been updating you in what's going on with Maxic in the medical world. Every 6 weeks we have an appointment. He told us to take him off gluten and sugar completely. He can have a little bit of chocolate, dark chocolate, but just a tiny bit. We asked the doctor what would be best, a little bit of dark chocolate or a teaspoon of honey, organic honey, and he said definitely the dark chocolate wins by far. So don't give him honey because it has a lot of sugar, although it's natural, but it's a lot of sugar. And since we're trying to stabilize his neurons and trying to give him supplements to calm him down a little bit, meaning that in the brain he's really excited. And basically what we did, we took him off gluten and sugar completely. We would give him a little bit of chocolate. But one of my videos, I mentioned that he really loves apples. Like, he really loves apples. I didn't know this, but with the supplements that we were giving him, he became a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more mean. He would cry a lot more and throw tantrums a lot, and he would be more jumpy and upset all the time. But I thought it's because of the supplements that he's taking. So when I went into a doctor's office for a 6-week appointment, he always asks me what's going on, any changes. First thing I told him is I've noticed that one of the supplements, which he's taking green tea extract and with some dopa powder or something like that, giving those supplements, I've noticed that he's more aggressive and he's more throwing tantrums, and I can't control him basically, you know, like he's not like he used to be. He asked if I changed his diet and I said yes I did. I took him off gluten and there's no sugar. And the next question he gave me is, there something after some certain foods that he's getting more aggressive and throwing tantrums and more hypered in a way? And I said basically yes, after eating apples. And then he kind of laid back, asked me how many apples a day does he eat, and I told him like around 8 because he loves apples. And he like goes, well, there's your problem. Apples hold a lot of sugar, so he can only have 2 apples a day, one in the daytime and one in the evening. Basically he's like, because he doesn't get a lot of sugar when he eats a lot of apples, it turns into sugar, so he's still getting hyper, plus the supplements that he's taking, so it's making a really big no-no. Basically took him off. Basically I'm started giving it to him, since he loves apples, just maybe 1 apple a day, sometimes 2 apples a day. He's still a little bit hypered, but he slowed down a little, not as hyper as he used to be. He still needs to be constantly prompt. He's flopping his hands a lot, so that's something that I am not okay with, him flopping the hands. Since he's getting older, it's becoming more uncomfortable for me, but I'm hoping in the future this will change. I'm still looking for somebody to point me in the right direction to work with him on behavioral issues. I do not know how to deal with that yet. Since I'm on my own, I have to come up with things that will help him understand or know things. Homeschooling is a really good idea. I feel like there's something missing still. I feel like I'm not doing enough for him. Although we have a big family, he has plenty of social life going on. We get together a lot on birthdays and we play, but he still is not interested in what others are doing. Let's say if we're watching a movie, he's never with us. If we're doing a project, he's never with us. If he's like never interested in what we're doing, and that's already becoming a little bit overwhelming for me. I'm really hoping there's something out there that will eventually pop out so I can explain to him in a way that he will understand. He's a very simple guy, like, except he doesn't cooperate. That's the problem, and he's just misbehaving sometimes. If he set his mind on one thing and he wants it, he has to have it, or he's gonna scream for a minute or two. But I'm still not giving it to him. I just don't know how to train his mind to understand that, hey, if I said no, that means no. So anyways, this is what I'm dealing right now, and I'm hoping that one of these days everything will change. Although I'm working really hard with him, sometimes I have to take breaks during the school days. Sometimes I'll just not have the school at all. I skipped 2 days of school just because I was just kind of like a little bit on a downer side. When I'm homeschooling him, it feels like I'm doing this and I do see results, but it feels at the same time that it's not enough. It's not what he needs. It's just one day I'll feel really great and the next day I'll feel like kind of on a downer side. I don't know. I just don't know how to feel. I'm just feeling like a little bit lost. So I guess because I have nobody to talk to with about this, or I have no help whatsoever, no organization will help you or things like that. So yeah. Alrighty guys, sorry for a long video. I just want to give you an update of what's going on with me, with Max. So with the doctor, everything went great. We took him off apples, we gave him new supplements, and that's about it. And the school and life continues. Alrighty guys, we'll have a blessed day, and God bless you. Thanks for watching.